is the women's status in that society. The main impediment to any progress or success in Iran is the difficult, suspicious regime that refuses any democratic reforms. Iran was hijacked by extremist leaders with extremist ideologies that isolated their citizens, turned neighboring countries into enemies, and continue to destabilize the region and the world. We have to continue to use sanctions, spotlight regime abuses, and understand the leverage points that undermine authoritarian regimes, such as military loyalty, nonviolent resistance, social media, and economic decline. The economic crisis is getting worse every day. Why should the citizens of a country so rich in gas and oil be facing this kind of hopelessness? Targeted sanctions should be imposed, and they should be tied directly to human rights. In the fledgling democracies in the region, we have to strengthen prospects for success by deepening commitments to ideas and policies favorable to freedom. None of this strong action or support is possible until we first revitalize the American commitment to fostering democracy and supporting freedom advocates around the world. That is what your message should be to our leaders. The United States has powerful tools in our vast arsenal of diplomacy, and my hope is that they will one day be deployed to help a free and democratic Iran rebuild into the country you all want and we want for you. Thank you.
We've heard eloquent testimony from each of our speakers to support the residents of Camp Ashraf and to delist the MEK. The MEK opposes a regime that is responsible for the deaths of American soldiers. The MEK opposes a regime that has acted and that continues to act to destabilize and dominate the region, including acting as the world's leading state sponsor of terror. So yes, we do have important national security interests involved in this issue. But there's more at stake here than just American interests. American values are at stake as well. We have given our solemn word that we would protect the people of Camp Ashraf. The protection of these defenseless civilians is a fundamental human right. This is a principle that the United States has long championed all over the world. Our voice, our efforts, our values to promote human rights cannot stop at the gates of Camp Ashraf. The fight being waged to delist the MEK, the fight to protect the residents of Camp Ashraf, this fight is not their fight alone. It's not your fight alone. It is America's fight as well. Both our interests and our values are inextricably linked in this case. To the residents of Camp Ashraf, we stand with you. We will continue to work to change U.S. policy, and we will not rest until we succeed. Thank you very much.